My name is Rosina. I'm a banker, I'm a biker, an event planner. I let one out. Salsa dancer. Let's go again, don't worry.
You will learn a thing or maybe
I am a banker, I am a biker, an event planner, a salsa dancer, and also a relationship expert.
from money to
Hi, once again, this is your girl Salsa Rosie. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I get to discuss relationship issues about my biking lifestyle, salsa lifestyle, event planning, and some financial advice. My name is Salsa Rosie. Once again, I'm a banker, I'm a biker, I'm a relationship coach, event planner, a salsa dancer, salsa instructor. Now, most of my content mostly is about relationship issues. Now, there's one thing that most relationships get confronted with one way or another in the cycle of a relationship, and that is a cheating partner. Now, did I hit that nail right on the head or not? Now, the question is that most people accuse their partners of cheating in a relationship. Now, the question I want to ask you is, how do you know your partner is cheating? And that's what we are discussing in this episode. How do you know your partner is cheating? When he does these things, especially 2 or 3 of them combined, most likely he's cheating. Now, what are the things to look out for to find out if your partner is cheating or not? The first thing is that there's a general change in the way they appear. So for be it a man, be it a woman, they start working out, they start taking great pains to look better, to smell better, they invest in clothes. It's almost like some docile human being has just suddenly woken up and takes particular effort in trying to look good, feel good, and is always all over the place. And then you're like, what's happening? Most likely they are looking good for another partner, and that isn't you. And this is especially if they are not doing that along with you, but they are just on their own, looking nice, investing in themselves, and then that's it. The next thing to look out for to know whether your partner is cheating or not is the issue about phones. Now, when you have a partner who suddenly decides to guard their phone like a national secret. I mean, when the phone rings, they are rushing from the bathroom to pick up the phone. Even when you hold the phone, when they want to show you something on the phone, they are with you holding it. As soon as you finish, they snatch it back. Most likely there's something they don't want you to see. And that's why they are guarding their phones like a national secret. That partner most likely is trying to hide something. I'm not saying that everybody who is guarded about their phone is cheating, but the likelihood that they are cheating is very high because of late, phones have become second nature to us. That's where we have all our communication, pictures, photos, dialogue, all the apps that are in the system now, they're all on our phone. Phones have become second nature to us these days. What happens is that when we wake up and we leave the house, we can even leave certain important documents behind, but our phone is always with us. That's why we document our lifestyles, the people we talk with, who we are talking to on the various apps, various emails, and all things that happens on our phones. So when you have a partner who is a bit guarded, overly guarded about their phone, especially in your presence, you need to be very careful and note that most likely he is cheating. The next thing is that if you have a partner who all of a sudden is just becoming too nice. Now, this may sound awkward, but all of a sudden it's like nothing you can say or do would hurt him, would move him. Look, most likely he's getting satisfied somewhere. Most likely he's on a happy ball. So all what you are doing, he knows that, oh, you just finished. In the next 2-3 hours, I'm going to go out to my side chick or side boo. Don't think it's only men who cheat. Trust me, some women cheat, okay? Don't go to a side chick or side boo and be happy. So you realize that all of a sudden your man ceases to complain, your woman is no more complaining, and everything you do is okay. Things that normally annoy her, she just feels like, you go ahead and do what you want to do because he or she is getting satisfied elsewhere. Now, closely linked to that is suddenly if your partner is angry at every little thing that you do. Every little thing that you do. So hitherto your partners, you dialogue, you communicate nicely, all of a sudden you're a problem. Whatever you complain about, you're a problem. Whatever you do, he's so angry. Look, that is why I don't have peace of mind with you. That is why I don't like staying around you. Then that becomes the excuse to step out. Now, in the other one, you realize that they are overly nice, so that they are trying so hard to make sure that you don't know that they are cheating, and secondly, they are getting satisfaction elsewhere. But in this one, what happens is that they are so happy where they are, and they actually care less how you feel, so far as they are happy with somebody else. So realize that this category of people, they tend to get angry with everything you come up with, whatever topic you are discussing, whatever you are like, there can't be a conversation for 30 minutes without it ending in an argument. Most likely the person is cheating, the person is in a hurry to go somewhere and needs you as an excuse to step out and go with somebody else. The next thing also is that when you have a partner who, for instance, when he's out of the house, anytime you call him, he's never available to pick up his call. He doesn't pick his call. Anytime you try to reach him, it's always ringing. In some cases, it could actually be call waiting, but he never returns the call. The question is that what is he doing? And then he doesn't even get back to you with a message, with a text message, with nothing to show that maybe I'm doing one thing or another, I'll get back to you in 5 minutes. Most likely this partner is cheating on you somewhere, especially when at home he picks every call that comes through. When at home he attends to his call religiously. However, when he's not at home, for some reason it almost seems as if his phone is not around him. Now the question is that why is this supposed to happen? Most likely he's caught up in something and he doesn't want you to find out. So picking up his phone becomes a chore. He begins to look for blame again. So anything that is wrong in the house, the children didn't sleep early, it is your fault. Anything that happens at home becomes your fault. Now, these people, most of the time, they want to gaslight you into thinking that you are the problem because they are cheating, and they want to comfortably cheat. So because of that, they are able to blame you and think that you should be satisfied with taking the blame. And then sometimes, if you're not lucky, what happens is that you feel you're a problem, and then you actually spend time trying to fix the problem whilst they are out having fun. If he stops calling you entirely. You know, in every relationship, when you begin, you call each other, you check up on each other, you discuss things with each other. But when you get to a stage where the relationship is so still, you don't discuss anything, there are no future plans, there's nothing I'm going to do tomorrow, something I did today, everything is so still. He goes out and the whole day, no communication, nothing to check on you, you also don't check on him. And you know, once the partner switches off and stops checking on you, stop dialoguing with you, stops communicating with you, stop sharing their plans with you, because as human beings we need to talk, we need to communicate, we need to share our plans, we need to dialogue with others. So if he's not doing this with you, most likely he's doing this to somebody else. Now, before I end, let me say that all these things in its individual capacity may not be a telltale sign that your man or your woman is cheating. But when you have more than one of these showing up in a relationship, most likely he's cheating. Okay, so the sooner you get talking about it, the better to save the relationship. Thank you. This has been Salsa Rosie. Hope you enjoyed this session. If you do like this, don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification button so that you can get more of this content every week. Thank you. Or every day, whatever. Is it okay? Okay. Salsa Rosie.